Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Sunday and I hope you're all having a great weekend. Well, today as you can see we are going to be starting Colorful Coastal Town that I got this morning from BiggestCraft, and we're going to be starting right up here in this corner, and the color that I'm using is 333 and it is Jelly Bean Purple. And I got my little cat needle minder today because it's nice and light. So yeah, let's get stitching. Oh my goodness. Well, yesterday, lovely weather, just an absolutely stunning day. Sunshine, blue skies, sun on the mountains, and the snow up there. There's no snow here. You know, down here, I should say. My friend came from nearby, and her husband, and we went to lunch. That was lovely. Thank you. You know who you are. And we had a really good time. We even drove up partway up one of the mountain passes, but we did have to turn around because there was a lot of snow up there, so yeah. But that's to be expected this time of year. But yeah, and I had put my, what do you call it, my ham that I got in the crock pot before I left, and when I got done, it was, or when I got back, not done, it was pretty much heated through, you know, it's already cooked. So I fixed like a 8x8 pan of green bean casserole and made some yams with some brown sugar. Nothing too fancy, but that's what I had for dinner, so I will be having that again today. So, yum. I got the ham all put away as far as, you know, sorted out, because that ham, oh, I don't know, it had a bone in it, you know, the long, is that a shank bone? I don't know that that's the proper word, but you know what I mean. And I took it and all the stuff that came off of it and put it up so that maybe a little bit later on in December I can make ham and beans. So it'll be lovely, because I will have probably run out of red beans and rice. So it'll be about time to do that. And I got a lovely, we'll call it a bean soup mix from my friend. So, you know, I can make it at any time. It's not like something that's going to go bad, you know, if I wait a month or whatever. You just add water to it and cook. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes, because I've never had that before. So, sounded pretty yummy to me, but after fixing the ham and the green bean casserole and all that, it was just a little much to think about ham and beans right away. So, but I do like red beans and rice and ham and beans, and I got to make some of my jalapeno cornbread to go with that. So it works out awesome. I think there's another color there. So yeah, I stitched on the peacock yesterday for a little bit, and I stitched on, I'll call it the cats, I think it was called Three Little Kittens or something like that. The cats with the blue flowers around the background. So yeah, we just sat in their car and stitched for a bit and shared what we had done on cross stitches, and yeah, we just had a gay old time. And we stopped at that place I call the sewing store, because they've got like 90%, what do you call it, quilt stuff in there, but that's where all the DMC is. So every once in a while I do go in there, but we walked around there and they have such beautiful fabrics for quilts these days. It's just amazing. But it costs you a fortune to make a quilt these days. But just beautiful, beautiful stuff. Beautiful store. And the lady that runs it, she is very, very nice. So yeah, it was a good day yesterday. And the rest of the day I did lay down. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. I needed a nap. And it was all that fresh air, I think. But I swear it was like mid-50s yesterday. And before I forget, I will put a picture right in here. And I got these 2 pictures from Debbie Bass. Thank you for sending them. I really like it when y'all send your pictures to share what y'all are working on. So these are really cute. That little pig with his little hat on. And I almost ordered that Santa Claus and the reindeers. I think they're reindeers. But I was like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. Well, now that I can see that it's going to be just fine, I might order that. And it's a small one. So, yeah. But she said they were both Joy Sunday. But thank you for sharing. Great work. I sure do appreciate you sending them. Now, if anybody else has any pictures they'd like to share, just send it to my email address and kind of inform me, like, this is this and this is that, you know. And so I kind of know where to direct what I'm going to say. Like, if you know what the pattern is, you know. If you don't, no big deal. So, but I like sharing everybody's work. I don't care if it's just cross stitch. If you do diamond painting or any other craft, send me a picture and I will get it into the next Stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. So, yeah. But it's fun to see everybody's work and what kind of kits other people pick out, you know? So, because I like to pick out kits, you know that. And sometimes I go for stuff that I wouldn't even normally get. So, seriously, where is my... Oh, it's right there. Hold, please. It'll be a hot moment. I don't know if I can get that up off that. Hold, please. All right, I got it. Couldn't pick it up off the flat table. That was sad. But I remembered we're working on 11 count, so we have a bigger needle here. There's possibilities that this is actually going to work. Because I can't use these things on the 14 count. There, I'll lay it right there. On the 14 count needles, it breaks them pretty much almost every time. Yeah. But we're going to get rid of this thread here because it's at the end of its rope. But I thought I'd just kind of start in this corner and work my way down and see where it went. Because the spaces are not that big. So that's a good thing. That's another thing I like. I hate so much big, huge stuff. It's like, oh, come on. I get tired of working with the same color, so I have to go do something else because, yeah. Oh, and I found my little scissors. They were hiding underneath this mat. I couldn't find it the other day. Got to put my needle away. So, yeah, today I get to do all kinds of fun stuff like take the trash out because I forgot to do that yesterday. Yeah, it's just nice to get out in the fresh air. And my daughter, when I talked to her, she apologized that she didn't want to go out and walking around. Well, I hadn't really felt like going out and walking around. And like I said, the snow melted, so the ground is still kind of wet in spots, you know. And we don't want to get to some crazy field, you know, where there's melting snow. So, yeah, but she just hadn't wanted to go out into nature. But, and yesterday when we drove up that, because that's usually about the same road that we go up, yeah, it was starting to show signs of snow on the road. So I don't know how much further up we could have gone. We were going to turn into that great big huge parking lot I told you that we always go to for pictures. Evidently they don't plow that. So we had to turn around there. So, but other than that, it was an awesome day. So it's like I said, it's every once in a while you just got to get outside and be in the fresh air and the sunshine, and it does the body good. Man, I didn't think this space was that big when I started it. This is very nice canvas. It's nice and pliable, if you will. It's not, sometimes that spring, the spring material is a little bit stiff and it doesn't want to come out of its sizing or whatever. But this is nice. I kind of crunched it a couple of ways, but other than that, it's very soft. So, great kit. And great colors. Oh my goodness, I love all the colors in this. This reminds me of my dragon. My rainbow dragon. I haven't had him out in a while. I think I know where he's at. I think he's in that same box with my cat and the poppies. Does anybody remember that one? I love that one too. It's not that big. The cat and the poppies and the dragon and the cat with the fish, they're all in the same thing. Along with London and, what is that one? New Orleans. And then the one of London Bridge. So, yeah. Very nice. I don't know where to go. I guess we'll go up here. There's a bigger area here. All in the end, it really doesn't matter, but we'll get there. Oh, well, that's just not going to work. I see what's going on. Come on. Now it's sticking to my finger. Okay, let us begin again. Needles up. Oh, no, just kidding. Just kidding. I wouldn't know how to teach anybody how to stitch. I can't even teach my granddaughter how to stitch. So, we'll give her a couple years and then we'll try again. She's only 9. And I did finally find one of these that didn't have a hole in it, because the other two definitely do. So I don't know what else I'll work on today. I might work just on this today. Just haven't made up my mind. But it's kind of nice and refreshing to stitch on 11 count for a little bit. Of course, that the Red Chamber ladies, they're 11 count. But the Jinling ladies, they are 14 count. And the other new one I got is 11 count. So I work on them just a bit at a time. Sometimes my arms ache, especially if we're going to get bad weather or something. So it's kind of hard to wrestle these things. But this one's a nice size. It's only 50 by 50, wasn't it? Or, I don't think it's 60 by 60. I think I had it right. Some days I get confused. Trying to keep you in the light there. So we'll see. Kind of wanted to start with one of the buildings, but it was a little bit further over there and a little hard to film and stitch on it at the same time. So, never did get back to that colorful town with that building that I was trying to finish. So I may pick that up because it's only got like 3 or 4 single strands of thread to go to finish a building. So, not too horribly bad. Just whatever jumps in my face, you know? All right. And once again, that thread looks darker than when I had it in my hand. You know, like showing you the color. I swear. Trying to run this thread out, but not have much luck here. And hang on to the needle at the same time. Ah! Alright, we're just going to pull it off of there, and I will deal later with that needle right there. Now, I'm going to do the cardinal thing and put it right up here. That way I know where it's at. Because I put the needle minder away and go, where's that dang needle? Couldn't find it anywhere. I'm looking all over, everywhere. Yeah, it was attached to the needle minder. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.